Ini kulit kita. So it can turn our body temperature into far infrared. Yeah. So what happens is this far infrared, when it's in touch with your body, it can trigger your blood circulation. So even when you are resting, of course, if you are wearing it for exercise, it's much better. But even when you are wearing it during a sleep, then you'll find your sleep, the quality is much better. Okay? So why do we need to improve the blood circulation? Can you all see that? Okay, never mind. Okay, so just a bit of my expertise lah, biology. Okay, the heart pump from where? From our heart. So when we start pumping, the blood goes everywhere. Where is the farthest? The most far away one is actually our leg. Okay, so pump go there. So whoever has, especially all we know one, diabetic. Usually we're afraid of what? Diabetic foot. Why? Because it's really far from our heart, and we pump, then the blood cannot circulate very well at the leg there. Then eventually, there got accumulation of the sugar and all that, spoil our nerve system there. And eventually, you injure a bit, then eventually become diabetic foot. Okay, so it all linked to blood circulation. So why we need to have a good blood circulation is because we want to go there. The blood goes there, then eventually it will come back to the heart. So what happens if, especially because I'm in this field for quite some years already, I realize especially female, when they over 40, usually they have problem with legs, no energy. Then especially the knee. You see when people have this joint problem at the knee, mostly 60 to 70% are females. Male also got, but female, because the blood circulation generally, female are slightly worse than the male. Okay? So when it has to come back here, how do I say to come back here? It's either you do more exercise, okay, but not like very vigorous one, not too excessive one, but it is more mild exercise, so that to promote the blood circulation. So that's why it's very important. Our immune system will go there and help to repair. If there's any injury here, wear and tear, it needs to be repaired. So when it comes to repair, you need blood circulation. No blood go there. How to help you to repair? Correct or not? So blood circulation is very important. Okay. Then with a good blood circulation, on the other hand, it helps to what? Reduce the fat accumulation, cellulite. You all know cellulite? When you pinch a bit, then you see all the shapes come out. And varicose vein. You know what's varicose vein? Anyone? You want to ask him? Varicose vein is actually when people has to stand very long. Stand for very long, then all the blood accumulate here and cannot comes back. And it dilates the vein. Once it dilates, then the person gets very sore, not comfortable, all the symptoms come out. Yeah, especially I have a friend, quite some friend, they have varicose vein problem. So far there's no cure for that unless you go for operation. Okay? Then muscle pain. You definitely help with muscle pain, and also bloating. If your blood circulation is not good, you got tummy bloated, your stomach bloated with the gases because cannot get repaired, whatever injury there, and abdominal discomfort. Okay, so especially those patients, if you ever has experience, anyone has in the hospitalization for a long time, usually doctor will recommend them, okay, wear some compression socks for blood circulation, so that the blood can come back to the heart, and also to turn them, to massage them, to promote the blood circulation. Okay, so even that the socks and the pants or everything of that, it's a couple of hundred. It's quite expensive, but that only like for the compression only. There's no promoting of the blood circulation. So for this, we are talking about this. As I said earlier, it has blended into the cloth. Okay, so we call this Kodenshi pen. So what is the uniqueness of this? We can see from here, from the leg itself, the pressure. This is the pressure 22, 18, and 12. So you can see the design of this pen is higher, then slowly reduce and reduce. So what it does is it helps to, when the blood goes to the leg, it's easier because we have gravity. So we can stand on the ground. But then if you want to come back to the heart, it's more difficult because it's against the direction of the gravity. That's why we put here the pressure is higher, so that slowly it reduces and we can slowly the blood goes back to the heart. So in that sense, this pen not only it helps with the blood circulation, on the other hand, because of the sewing of the whole pens, it has 20 pieces. 20 pieces from the back, the front, the leg side. It's not from one piece, it's 20 pieces sewed together, 20 pieces here. Diamond shape of the fabric, it stitches together so that to promote also the blood circulation here. Of course, for the female, it can help you to have a flattened tummy, lifted butt, of course, okay? So it has a full coverage, and of course, don't worry about in Malaysia we feel very hot, right? So when we wear this, it's actually very airy. So meaning to say, in a cold temperature like aircon room, you don't feel cold. Okay? In a hot weather outside, like sunny day, you don't feel hot. Is that good? Okay? Then it is made of 88.4% of nylon, and also there is Kodenshi fiber. So 88.4% are Kodenshi fiber, and 11.6% is polyurethane. Okay, and the most importantly, of course, is 100% imported from Japan. Okay, we have a professional team in Japan that fully involved in designing this. Okay, so it is a very strong pressure for the pelvis correction. Let's say if our gesture, someone has to answer the phone.